Well, hey guys, what's going on? Happy Memorial Day. Thought I'd give you a quick update on where we are on our 1 to 48 Hasewaga. I think is how you say it. Hasewaga? Hasewaga. Anyway, yeah, so this is kind of where we are. I can't really go any further on the plane because I'm waiting on a set of decals to do the Jolly Rogers, hence the paint scheme on the tail and the rudder. But I thought I'd give you kind of a shot, and then we've got our wheels already painted and ready to go for the undercarriage. We got our little guys ready to man and take off. We got the canopies done, and so we're just kind of waiting for that. So that's kind of where we are. This was the older kit. I think I got it for like $10. I'm not sure, but no, very few recessed panel lines. The rest of them are raised. But you can kind of see where I put my own panel lines in underneath. Again, yeah. So that's kind of where we are. Got a few missiles behind these guys since they're going to be sitting on them. Most of the paint job is done here on the wheels and the undercarriage and the gas tanks and the sparrows. But that's kind of where we are. I got one heck of a mess going, huh? What can I tell you? Let me show you this, guys. I always try to help out. I hope it helps. Have you seen this stuff before? Let me get that out of the way. Frisket. It's basically film that you can stick down. So you can cut in all shapes and sizes. But what I do is then I put it over my canopies and cut out the part that I need to paint. So that's what I did. So this stuff is cheap, but you can actually find it at Hobby Lobby. Those guys are really starting to keep a decent supply for modelers. I'm really impressed. Of course, you know the usual tools: toothpick for glue, putting down decals, touching up paint with the Q-tips. Of course, your X-Acto. And sometimes, make sure I get the lid down on that. Have you guys used those pens before? They're paint. You have to push them down, shake them up, push them down, and it gets paint on the tip. And it's a great way to paint fine detail stuff. I love them. So try those. I was watching a special last night on the Spitfire. So part of me wants to do that. And part of me wants to do a diorama. So I got this. Let me see if I can. You can't. Maybe that'll show it better. There you go. I'll kind of flip it over. So this is a dry dock with all the buildings. Let me flip it over for you. More buildings. And so it's basically going to be a diorama. And with a ship and dry dock. Now, it kind of defeats the purpose if all I have is water lines. Because I want a ship and dry dock, therefore it has to be a full hull. And I only have a few of them. I've got the Bismarck as a full hull. And I've got the New Jersey as a full hull. But for 1 to 700, the New Jersey is gigantic. Because she was gigantic. So compared to my hands, I don't even think that will fit one of the cases. Probably not. And the Bismarck's a little smaller, but not by much. So, and then, what else? So I've got the Congo in there with all the photo etch, and I got her the wood deck. So, I don't know. But it's not full hull. Anyway, I'll have to figure it out. And I'm kind of itching to do a big one, too. It's been a while. I was going to do a Titanic for you guys since it was requested, but then I was speaking to a young man over the phone, or not over the phone, but over Facebook, and he was really wanting to do one and was really excited. So I had one arrive, and so I just shipped it out to him. Got to keep that Titanic modeling alive. So anyway, that's kind of where we are. So she's kind of on hold till we get the decals. Really, the decals are the kind of the main thing about this, you know. So what else can I show you? So here's kind of the collection as it stands as far as the 700s. Well, not true. I had to put my 600 Mauritania in here. And then I've got my hood. Let's see if I can shine these up. Yeah, there she is a little bit. And then we've got the KGV. And we've got the Isanao. And then the Mogami. So, there we go. But yeah, so now I'm kind of stuck. Anyway, yep, we just got to kind of wait until we get those decals. I might even put her off to the side for a while. And maybe we'll start on some other wingy thing. But I have to get some space so we can start on that monster too. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good Labor Day. Hope you guys are remembering how we got this day and what we're celebrating. And just a time to have a barbecue. And I'll talk to you guys soon.